Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is for the welterweight vacant championship belt. The fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 76.8. He's 29, stands at 5'11". He fights out of Air Valley Martial Arts and hails from Keighley, Deon, Bruning! Fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 77.5. He's 26, stands at 6 foot. He fights out of United Masters and hails from York, West, the Warrior, Nunns!
Fight about to get underway then for the vacant 77 kilo amateur A title.
Yeah, this is it was Nick Sanderson who's Wes's cornerman and from his own team as well. Right. He had this title, but he vacated it and stepped down.
That's right. He's dropping to lightweight and fighting a couple of fights time, isn't he, for the lightweight title?
Yeah,
it's good to see as well. Like Nick's renowned for being a good fighter, and guys like United Masters are all very tough. The guys from York, Wes been no exception.
Wes is always tight, and he's in the pocket. He's tight.
Yeah, it's very rare that he lets much away. Actually, to be honest, he is very tight and does tend to counter really well as well. Good takedown from Deon there.
I mean, Deon, they're mainly from the grappling background, is the Air Valley Martial Arts. So with Dwayne Harper, so it'll be interesting to see if that'll stand him in good stead whilst they're on the floor. Where Wes is more renowned for stud-up, however, he's got skills, as we can see with the armbar.
That armbar, if he gets his hips out there, it's shame he's crossed his feet over there. I thought he'd got better extension by not crossing his feet, but you know, Deon's doing the right thing,
and
staying
he's keeping
really
it stacked
tight
in it as well, and he's been able to work his way out. I
think he was very fortunate there that he was actually against the cage as he was extending, because I really think if that had been in the open, he probably could have finished that, but Deon keeping calm.
Especially being earlier on in the fight whilst they're nice and dry as well, it ain't that slipping, he's going for it again.
It's on second armbar, like I said, as you said, Wesley's renowned for having a stand-up game, been a stand-up fighter, but you know, these guys are United Masters, they're no joke. These guys fight any which way they can.
He's a little bit high, but he's still got his hooks in there.
Yeah, he's got the hooks in deep there. Like you said, too high on the back really. He needs to really sit down. But Deon's doing a good job of removing the hook and actually reversing for the second takedown there, which is really good. So that's 2 takedowns in the first stanza of this fight. Good side control, heavy hips. That's what we'd like to see. He's got the head control as well and forces the position away. Deon's just staying quite heavy. And as you expect from a good grappling background, you know, keeping him turned away, not giving him a chance to really turn in and get any sort of oopah or roll in there as well. Now it is full NSAC rules, so there is full ground and pound here as well. So don't be too surprised if we see Deon posture up and start putting a bit of lever on him as well. So he's advanced himself into the half guard there, looking to put a little bit of ground and pound together. I'm surprised to see quite a few punches really, because they're not actually in that heavy scramble. There we are, got the established position now. He's looking to land a few shots there, right hand over the top as well. He's just got to be careful not to give up his base at all.
The thing is, it zaps a lot out of you when you're rolling like this and you've got someone on top of you, especially with Wes. I mean, he's had to cut 9 kilos, and since Thursday he's dropped you know, a good 4 kilos since Thursday, so you don't know what sort of effect that's going to have on his cardio.
That's right, and you don't want to be pushing yourself this hard in the first bit of the fight. Like I said, he's got a good reverse there. He's hit the opportunity. He'll look to soften up and land a few shots. The takedowns always score highly in these, especially at this sort of level. So he's got to make sure he actually leaves a statement in this first round, which I think he's going to struggle to do with just 10 seconds remaining.
With the time. I mean, he might get 1 or 2 in, but he'll be lucky if he gets anything more than that.
I think he's best to just sort of reset and start this round. It's a fairly even round. I think probably one of the takedowns by Deon, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but Deon looks fresh, you know. Look at Wes.
Yeah, he's struggling, isn't he?
Against the cage, you know what I mean? Dude's looking a bit heavy, breathing heavy there.
He is. He's really pushing. Like I said, that having someone on top position for that long will sap you quite considerably. And Deon was very, very heavy there. You saw a lot of pressure. He dropped that shoulder very well with his inside control. Yeah. Really good skills and all round, really.
But it'll be interesting to see if Wes will capitalise that the fight will stand. It will start stood up, and we'll see if Wes can utilise his striking skills.
Corner's talking these guys down at the moment, and yeah, Wes was a little bit worse for him, maybe just sort of finding his feet. That weight cut will take something out of you. We'll have to just see how he gets on, but Deon looking really fresh.
The thing I like about doing, he's really nice and calm when he's talking to his fighters. Yeah, he's nice and controlled, so we'll see what comes of this. I mean, Deon looks as though he's just bloody woke up.
Yeah, he doesn't even look like he's even fought yet, does he? He's quite content, I think. Both big guys for 77, you know, like big, strong guys. So we're in round 2 now. And like you said, this is a chance for Wesley to really put his stamp on it. But you know, Deon's no slouch. The guy can bang. We know that. So
I mean, he's come out striking, but he's again tried to go for the takedown.
Yeah, he's got to be really careful here, because he is upper class in striking to Deon, but I don't think he's quite the same level as Deon on the floor. I mean, neither of them are bad in any area, but you know, Wesley needs to stay on his feet, and he needs to make sure he's not giving these easy takedowns and tiring himself out for the start of the rounds.
I think the game plan is quite apparent here, isn't it? You know. And all Deon is wanting to do now is take it to the ground, soften him up, and then if some submission comes, that's great.
Then he'll snatch it.
Wes, you know, he's got those skills, stood up, but at the same time, he's got it off his back when he tried those 2 armbars earlier on in the fight.
But like I said, as the fight goes on, I mean, they're going to be slicker. They're going to be harder to come by. He's going to have to really work hard for those. But good ground and pound here. A little bit soft. That's the way to do it, though. Score these points so you advance your position, take the mount, and we might start seeing something here. You know what I mean? We might really start seeing. Looking for the armbar there. Deon very opportunistic there. Good stuff.
Especially with these rules that we've got with amateur A, where they can attack strikes to the face.
That's right, and there is no elbows obviously in these NSAC rules, so you know, the chance of the cut's quite limited. But these guys, you know, will really want to throw some shots if they get advantageous.
And Deon's riding that well. He's riding. He's keeping his hips really far back.
And deep hooks as well. Like they're in, but he's not just resting them on the inside thighs. He's got a really deep hook set in there, looking for the choke as well. Because I think Deon will want to finish with a sub if he can. He's certainly not concerned about slapping a ground pound. He's got that rear naked on very well, and that's on. That's done. That's done. Strong finish from Deon there. Spent a lot of time softly with the ground and pound and finish with a really good rear naked choke. Worked the mount and took the back and finished there. Really good performance.
Five to the centre of the cage, please. 5 to 6 centre of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 35 seconds of the second round, your referee, Mr. Mick Clemens, calls the stoppage to the fight, declaring the winner by rear naked choke,